All right, so one of the first things that I want to share with you about what's new in the 2024.2 version of SA is an improved ability to extract features. Doesn't seem like a big thing. If you were to want to go here, you wanted to extract the hole, you could click on the surface and extract the circle from that hole. But what's different is if you were to work with a sheet metal part, you can't do that. The sheet metal itself, if you were to look closely at a hole, actually is basically 2D. There's no interior to it. And for that reason, you need a different type of tool to extract that feature. And what we've done in this version is give you both the ability to extract the features and also a little bit more clarity on what you're doing. So for example, if I were to hover here, you can see the surfaces are lighting up of what I would get if I were to click on that surface. But if you get close, right, if you get over to this particular face, it now lights up exactly what I want. I click on it and it extracts the feature. And you can see it actually extracted that contour. So if I go over here, I can click another one. Over here, click another one. So you can see it just simplified the extraction process quite a bit. What we've also done is add the ability to work with what I would call rounded square slots. We had slots and we had square slots, but our extraction tools weren't very good at working with a feature like this, where you have both a little bit of a contour and it's still a square feature. So we've added that to SA as well. This makes feature extraction for measurement much more simplistic than this version of SA, much more streamlined. And these extraction tools not only are available for features, but also under the construction. So if you just wanted to extract features directly from the surface, you could do that as well. So all of our tools for sheet metal extraction, 2D extractions in particular, have been really improved in this version.
Okay, now that we were able to effectively extract our features from the CAD, the next step is to try and associate a cloud to those features. So if you scan the part and you're pre-aligned, the easiest thing to do is just to simply associate the data. You can associate a cloud directly to a feature, and then we have a set of controls for how to handle the data. And with sheet metal, you want to use this 2D hole extraction method rather than 3D, which would use the interior data. In here we also have angled hole and surface holes, but typically 2D works fantastic for sheet metal. But we have a bunch of features, and I don't want to do them one at a time, so there is another trick, which is to go under this auto filter button. And if you go to this auto filter button, you have the ability to select as many relationships as you want. So if you have, 200 of them, you can do that. And then you can select what clouds to use. If you had multiple clouds, then that could be quite helpful. And once you've got that, then you can we have an option here that says use filter settings, which are the ones that are saved in the individual relationships. So you won't alter the settings that you had there. You can set them up in advance, set up a template, and then when you're ready, you just auto filter and it'll extract them all. So that's really all there is to feature extraction from clouds.